Okay, howdy, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. I am your tour guide, Vormithrax, here to gently guide you through the horrors of the apocalypse. That's my job. So, welcome back. So, Friday. It's been 4 days since I last played Cataclysm. Played a whole bunch of 7 Days to Die in between, so I'm going to have to rejigger my brain, get back off of 7 Days strategy and back into Cataclysm strategy. Slow things down quite a bit. But we're still playing MM728, Magic Mutant 728, and making progress. We still got some things we got to get done, though. I still don't know how I'm going to surmount the power level problem, meaning the difficulty factor of these 2 years of evolution that have occurred in-game. That is a rough one. You gotta somehow manage to sneak around the edges of the Cataclysm and find ways to level yourself up and get more powerful while avoiding all the bad guys. So we've managed it so far, and we're doing okay. We've now got a sturdy base with a fair amount of good stuff in it. End of last episode, we had just finished getting our Humvee. We found a Humvee. We got it working, got it moved over here. So it's ready to be worked on, but we don't quite have all the tools and all of the materials and all the skills and so on. So I won't be able to do my Presto Magico 2-day Super Humvee conversion that I prefer to do. We're gapped by a few things. Primarily things like the welding rig, lack of mechanic skill, things like that. You know, minor problems. So we got to work on that still. We've passed a little bit of time, and we now are on day 21. We've got the full moon. So for this challenge, we actually started on spring day 1. How, I don't know, because I added 2 years of evolution. I thought I would end up on day 61 like normal. But we started on spring day 1, so it's been a little chilly. We've had some cold hooves, our poor hooves, with our socks on them have not really been keeping up with the chill. But we've managed to make it this far at least, so it's hopefully going to get a little bit better. What else is going on? So we're trying to learn magic. We've got some magic at our disposal. That's going to be very, very helpful. We're going to try to lean on that as we work our way into some cities. But I mentioned the day because we now finally have an opportunity to get the full moon bonus. So if I'm going to try to make a raid into some towns for some much needed gear, now's the time to do it. We'll have some vision advantage, at least in the outdoor sections. And if I want to try it, I might as well do it right now. So I think that's what we're going to do. It's probably the most dangerous going to be part of this particular run. So don't be surprised if this one closes out early tonight. So, yeah, that's the character sheet. 8, 9, 12, 8's our current stats. Not much in the way of encumbrance. We don't have much in the way of protective gear. That's the other big problem. We're kind of relying on dodge, and I don't really have any movement abilities, so pretty much dodge and just avoidance and knowledge of the game world. We managed to get our fab up pretty high, but we're behind on tailoring. We're missing a whole bunch of books, basically. We just haven't had opportunity to find books. So I have to get into a library, bookstore, school, something on the above ground world to get to the books. Or we have to go back into that lab we found that has a couple of Kevlar hulks waiting for me downstairs. We haven't explored that yet. We just kind of peeked down, saw a couple of Kevlar hulks right in the front in the starting rooms, and booked right back out of there again to go finish exploring the overworld. So that's another possibility. If I chicken out and I can't bring myself to head into town with the overwhelming number of feral predators and all the other nasties around, we'll see. We'll see how bad it is. Maybe I can do a little bit of the dragging of the bad guys away from the area I want to loot with a vehicle and then looping back. I don't know if we can Pied Piper them or not. We might try it. We might not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll make the decision when we see the tactical situation. But yeah, other than that, we don't have much. We've only got 3 mechanics, no book to go higher. I need 6 in order to be able to fully fix and repair all the parts on the Humvee. And we're also missing, like I said, the welding rig. We got an engine crane now. We got a miracle engine crane, which was a fun little adventure to go and grab that. We got dodge skill, and we got unarmed. That's pretty much where we're sitting. What do we got our magic up to? We got spellcraft up to 7. That's actually pretty respectable. So spellcraft is 7, but no other combat abilities really. So that's kind of where we're at. I also don't yet have any martial arts to rely on, so we're just using brawling and our unarmed skill for the little bit we're doing. We did, though, get into this bunker, so we are in a military bunker, and we got some equipment and some gear and some guns. As usual, we lost the game of Tetris in regards to gun, magazine, ammo combinations, so we got a pretty bad combination there. The only gun we actually got that we could use was a Barrett, which is fine. Barrett has its uses, but it's not something you carry in your general inventory to use when you're trying to go into a town at night. So it's more of a situational thing for me. But we do have it. We do have an H&K MP5, a little bit of damage and fouling, but not too bad. So we'll probably take the H&K for our emergency gun and leave the Browning in the vehicle, or the Barrett in the vehicle. Beyond that, yeah, I mean, Rivtech battle rifle and just huge piles of 8x40 ammo. No magazine for it, so unless I throw the rounds at the enemy really hard, we're not going to do any damage with that. We got a Scar H drum mag, but only Scar L guns. So yeah, we really lost the lottery on that one. But we got ammo for a very long time if we ever do manage to get a hold of an 8x40 magazine. The only likely place is another barracks or heading into the lab. Or, I mean, barracks is inside the lab or another bunker, another military bunker. All right. You could shoot a couple predators at the edge of town with a 50 cal, then shoot on by all the zombies. Oh, then scoot on by all the zombies. Well, yeah. I mean, any gun you fire is loud enough to draw zombies from far away. So, near cities, it's a little wonky how the sound works, and it's really hard to get a good feel for what the effects are going to be, because other sounds that are closer to them will distract them away from the sound you made. So it's pretty tough to kind of predict what's going to happen. So we'll see. Oh crap, damn it, I forgot to change that. I changed everything else and I forgot to change that. I'll go fix it. I always forget something. Cancel. Let's go look at hopefully everybody knows it's Cataclysm time. Man, look at all those 7 days to die entries. I must have had quite a few temporary disconnects, and it kept restarting them. Gonna have to make me a checklist. You think after a couple of years of this, I would remember to get all the things changed, not just some of the things. Alright, we're fixed. Now it should register correctly. Okay, we're doing pretty good on most of the other stuff, though. We have a mini nuke, so, you know, always good to have one of those laying around. We've got all the basic tools. We've got the autoclave, anesthesia kits for when we finally get around to doing some CBM installs. Lots of other random stuff. It's just a couple of the major things that we've still got holes in our process for that we can't quite get done. Either books are missing for skill levels or particular items I haven't come across yet. We're okay on food for a good while. Only a few books. Some pretty good CBMs that we can't put in yet, or I'm not going to try to put in yet. I guess, no, I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to try at this stage. And raw materials. So, yeah, that's the situation. Here's our gear. Just Army Man gear. So we popped into a barracks briefly and grabbed some Army Man gear. I'm wearing a couple of doubled things just for warmth purposes. So we do have the arc welders. I just can't make the vehicle welding rig yet, so I need the vehicle welding rig. I popped a medium battery into the arc welder, so we can get some stuff done. But my preference would be to get my mechanic skill up the rest of the way and get the vehicle welding rig and just do it the correct way. So wait until I can actually get it done. Even one library, I'm pretty sure if I can get to even one library, it'll solve most of my problems. We'll raid a library, scurry back down into our little protective hole here for a week, and finish reading up the skills that we need, mod out the Humvee, and get it kitted up with all the gear and stuffs, and then we're golden after that. That'll give me many multiples of ability and power that I can put in. So we'll see. We'll see. We got a few things we got to do. All right, so here's our map right there. I think where we're going to go. Let's see. So first off, here's the normal lab with the Kevlar Hulks, just right down the road from the bunker we're in currently. So I got a strong impetus to go try to get past those Hulks and see if I can explore the lab. Might do that. With our teleportability, we don't have too much danger from the Hulks. I could teleport away if they get next to me and keep running and all that. But we might take advantage of that. Getting into a library there would be possibly beneficial. Just depends on what books show up, of course. But I think our target is down here. We're going to have to drive down here. And there's a few things I'm looking at. So if we approach at night and we can manage to safely park somewhere out here, I got a library right there, not too far in. And we also have a magic shop right there. So the danger right now is just the overwhelming number of super upgraded zombies. If you've been following the playthrough, the challenge, you know what I'm talking about and what I've been avoiding. If you haven't, if this is your first look at this particular one, just realize 2 years of evolution. It's the only thing I changed. Default world with Magiclysm added and 2 years of evolution before we started. So it's all predators and necromancers and shocker brutes and hulks, Kevlar hulks and all that nasty stuff. So from day one. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. But those would be my only real targets. I wouldn't even attempt to go any deeper than that. I just want to see if I can somehow manage to either clear or pull away some of the zombies from this outlying area, sneak into the library while I've got the moonlight bonus, grab some books, and then skedaddle. All I need. I just need a few particular books. Mechanics book, tailoring book. I think that's it. First aid book would be nice, just so I can get a little better at installing the CBMs. Computers, electronics. I mean, there's a lot of books. We're still missing a lot. But that's the goal. So we're going to come down here. We're going to scout this out at night, see if I feel comfortable enough to give it a try. And we'll see. I don't know. It's just going to depend mightily on what kind of enemies we see when we're down there. The bad thing about the night vision bonus, the moonlight bonus, is as soon as you step under a roof, it goes away. So it gets a little scary when you're inside and you have no night vision whatsoever. I've got like 2 spaces of night vision under a roof, and that's not enough. I get in a lot of trouble with that kind of a situation. So we don't have goggles, we don't have a CBM, we don't have magic that'll do it, none of it. Alright. Are you saying you cannot manufacture magazines for Observer? Nope. You can't manufacture magazines. There's no magazine manufacturing. Well, actually there is, I guess. Makeshift? I've never even looked at that. Makeshift magazine. Why is there a Scar makeshift magazine? And a Scar magazine? I've never actually looked here before. Is this actually a magazine? What am I looking at here? No, that's Magnum. Makeshift Scar H magazine. Huh. Didn't even know these were in here. Never looked. That doesn't really help me, though. Even if I could make it, and I don't have the, I assume it needs all the metalworking stuff. And, I don't have all that set up yet. And I already have a Scar H magazine anyway, so no point. We got a Stonig 100-round magazine. Oh, you need a file magazine to make it? So it's a conversion kit, is it? I didn't look. Oh yeah, it's a conversion kit, basically. Yeah, so basically no magazines for free. You got to have them to make them, so. Okay. we're not going to worry about it. So currently it's 2 a.m. I'm going to have to wait. That's not enough time for us to drive down there, scout, and then make the run in this night. So we're going to spend one more day here. That might bump us up to the absolute full moon for the maximum vision bonus. I really only need the one night, hopefully, to get most of what I want done. I would like a pickaxe or jackhammer, but my typical places to go get those are not wise places to visit right now. Unless one of you guys sees a hardware store right on the outside edges of the town. What do we got? Gas stations, pawn shop. Nothing near the library, really. Nothing near the magic shop, except for a pharmacy across the intersection, and of course, a ye old sex shop. Yeah, nothing that I'm seeing. I don't know which craft... Oh, nope, that's not the craft, that's the sewer. Yeah, I just don't see anything that I would risk sending this guy further into the city for, at least at this location. We do have some other cities seen, but that's a no-go. There's nothing up in the northern area that I would care about to try to push in to get to. The school is the other opportunity that I thought about. I'm just not sure what a school looks like after 2 years of evolution. Most of the kid zombies don't have super dangerous later forms. Probably the screamer shrieker kids would be the worst. Just because they would draw in the zombies that are populating the other areas nearby. But that's the other possibility. But we didn't get lucky with any hunting stores out on the edges of town. Got two hunting stores right here in the center of town, but ain't no way I'm going to those. Not yet, anyway. So, yeah, that's the plan, though. So we're gonna have a bit of a drive to get down there. I would want to leave. I got to figure out my sleep cycle here. We're not tired at the moment. Yeah, we'll see. All right. All right. Let me check through chat real quick, and we'll get things rolling. Howdy, everybody. Hey, Billy Shark, doing good. All right. I think we're all caught up. We can go ahead and get moving. I won't worry about changing my gear out right now. So for regular skills, I can't really do anything with 3 computers, so I've been waiting on doing that one. No particular use for it right now. I got no use for pushing Fab to 10 at the moment either, so regular books are kind of done. We've been doing some magical stuffs and things. I can continue to push Gravity well. That's pushing up our spellcraft skill, as well as leveling Gravity well. We need to keep leveling it. It's a difficulty 10, and our spellcraft is only 7 currently. But the higher we push our spellcraft, the better it makes the other spells, and the faster we'll learn new spells. So that doesn't have any other levels we can put in it, and I'm not ready to commit to Kelvinist yet. So I think we'll just keep doing Gravity well. We'll just roll through this next day fairly quickly, doing that, and then we'll get rolling. So Gravity well, first turn off the flashlight. Turn on the atomic reading lights. Now, Gravity well. Oh, let's go. 2 a.m. I want to sleep most of the day away, so I hope I get tired. I want to go to sleep at 10, 11 a.m. 10 or 11 a.m., depending on if I'm tired or dead tired by that point. So, yeah, let's just say 8 hours, and that'll take us to 10:16. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to over... Alright, Spellcraft, what are you at? Spellcraft's at 7%, or 7 with 0% progress. Alright, we're going to do 4-hour blocks is what we're going to do. See what kind of progress we make. Gravity well, 4 hours. Focus is not used, by the way, for spell studying, so that's why it's going up right now. So focus is irrelevant for spellcraft studying, or studying spells in general. Why? I'm not sure. Guess Korg didn't want to tie it in. So we gained 3254 in 4 hours. That got us to 50%. So another 4 hours should get us to level 8 or pretty close to it. And we are tired. Cool. This will work out pretty well, timing-wise. No, not sleep. Read again. And we're going to do another 4 hours. We shouldn't be dead tired by that point. And we should have an easy time getting to sleep. Sleep the whole day away. And we'll have all night to go carouse. You know, hit the bars. Do some bar hopping. Visit the library. Smash some zombie face. Hopefully. Or more likely, avoid zombies. I think that's one of the biggest adjustments I have to make when I switch from 7 Days to Die back to Cataclysm. In 7 Days to Die, oh, zombie! Run over to it. Smash, smash, smash. Zombie falls over. Cataclysm, oh, zombie! Run away, run away, run away. Totally different situation. Hey, look at that. We did get it. Spellcraft 8. Awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and get tired. Yes, that's a good point. I am practicing appropriate social distancing from the zombie population. I should get something to drink first and nibble on. What am I nibbling on? Pretzels? Sure, let's have some pretzels. 3 pretzels and some wheat cereal. Good enough. Okay, I don't really care how long you sleep. It shouldn't be too bad either way. You feel that you need to eat more calorie-dense food. I'm with you. I understand. Oh man, calories right now. Hopefully we wake up by 20. 20 would be good. Oh, it better not be cloudy. Oh, if it's cloudy, I'm going to be anger. I'm going to be anger. Let's go check if it's cloudy. It is not cloudy. It is clear currently, at least. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's our slightly dinged Humvee. I have no idea what happened here. Wasn't my fault. Nope, totally wasn't my fault. Just fell off. Just fell off. Shoddy workmanship. And the always wonderful quad bike. Bike of champions. Love the quad bike. Okay, so currently we've got good prospects. Oops, actually, let's check the what's the weather forecast? Look at the sky. All right, clear skies as far as I can see. Clear skies as far as I can see. Cool. Hopefully it stays that way. Or well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna have to drive quite a ways. It may be cloudy where we're driving. So that's a bit of a problem. I can't really tell whether the weather is going to be good at the place we're going to have to go. Okay, let's slam down some toastums, some rations that nobody likes, but I don't care. Alright, we'll wait a few on that, and let's drop some stuff. I don't need all these. They're just annoying. I only need a couple with me at any particular time. We're going to toss an arc welder into the vehicle. Going to... Actually, which vehicle am I going to take? I think I might just take the quad bike. Leave the Humvee here so we don't risk damaging it any further. I don't need all the storage just to raid a couple of two places. The trunk will be plenty. Oh, that's right. We have the FNP90 fully charged up and ready. So those are fine. We'll leave that. Don't need 2 whistles. Take the light. Take the crowbar. Leave that one. That's a few too many of that. I did want to check before we leave. Should have checked this before I did all that reading. No sewing kit. Because we have a tailor's kit. Even better. Alright, tailor's kit. Repair black dragon hide. Sure, let's repair some black dragon hide. Can I repair my army pants at my current skill level? Ooh. Ooh. About a 25% chance that I destroy them. Unload. Army pants. Load. Army jacket. Everything in the backpack, please. I'm gonna try it. Here, we'll repair other things first. I don't think we'll get any XP, but reinforce those gloves. Ooh, I don't have this. Oh, that one's the same. No, I got only one more level, only part of a level to get to be able to do that. I'm at 70% of level 3. Level 3 and 70%. I only need 30% more in order to get level 4, which is high enough to make the hiking backpack. So... yeah, let's go for it. You bastard. I got no better pants, really. Now I'm 50-50 on destroying my pants. It's going to be one of those kind of days. Do I actually own any other pants? I don't even own any other pants. Can I make any other pants? Even just standard pants. I need pants. I can make briefs. I can make long underwear. I can't even make pants. Shorts are going to be kind of cold. That is funny. You make cargo shorts, but you can't make just a standard set of pants. That seems weird. Well, I'm going to go for the 50-50. We'll see if we fail. 25% chance to fail. Check mark. We did it. Let's see if we fail a 50% chance. Tailor's kit. Let's just try once and we'll see what it does. Repeat once. Repeat once. Come on. You know you want to trigger. Alright, fine. Repeat until success, fail up. Destruction. Destruction? Destruction! Wait a minute. Oh, I unloaded the one and it put it all in the other. That's funny. Alright, so yeah, we're pantless in the apocalypse. This is going great. Let's just get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, man. Well, that was kind of rude. Let's see. I could wear like a duster. A duster would cover my legs. Oh, those are the sleeveless versions. Wait, do I have those laying around? I've got tech vest, main gear. No, I don't have those laying around. What do you think? Bikini bottom? 5 warmth. I should probably just go with the long underwear bottom. Just get out of the way. Cargo shorts give me 1 extra point of protection. Currently, that would give me 16 warmth on the positive. Yeah, let's just do long under. Alright, we're not naked. We're not naked. So now we're plus 16 on the warmth. And we're going to be going outside at night, so it'll probably go down. So that's a good thing. Alright, well, no pants for us. Oh, really? You put everything in the army jacket? Really? 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 7.6 dodge with the hiking backpack on at the current inventory. And 9.4, almost 2 points of dodge. So we definitely have to ditch it if we're going to go into a fight. That's a fair, respectable dodge value. Oh, nope, didn't want that. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, everything else is going to go great. No problems from here on, I'm sure of it. Did we at least, did we level up? Nope, we only got a few points of XP. Alright. I don't want to waste the moon, so we're not going to do anything else right now. Let's also grab, just so it'll shut up, water and a couple of those. Alright, so we're going to dump some of this stuff into the vehicle. Geared up. Got our emergency weapon. Everything else I can think of I might need. Let's do this thing. Let's go see if we can end this run. Would be a shame. Let's see. Anything I want from the Humvee before we take off? The Barrett? Yeah, let's... no. We'll just grab the Barrett. Lots of ammo, extra mag, welding gear, crane, another gallon jug of water. Oh yeah, I haven't really sorted all this out to the crap I don't need anymore yet. Nah, we don't need any of this stuff right now, so we'll leave all that. Oh, wait. Doot. Where's the Barrett? Southwest. West. Okay, Barrett. I definitely don't need that or that. I don't think that would be a problem still, but... Okay, so I did update my experimental build, so we are on the most recent experimental build. I didn't look real closely at what changes occurred from Monday to today. Maybe some big ones, maybe not. You see the body parts are still in kind of fairly weird locations. Is it randomizing it each time? I'm not sure. Let's check our vehicle here. It's a little rough. There's a few parts I'm a little worried about, so we're gonna have to be gentle with our vehicle. 9.8 liters of gas is plenty. That'll go a long way. Okay, straight down the road, and then Turn at the RV, and we have to go off down that way. This is nothing like riding my mini bike in 7 Days to Die. Forgot we had an infantry carrier here. We we don't need roads with this vehicle. 100% off-road. Alright, so there's the RV. So now we gotta cut off this way. Whoops. Get ourselves back out of this cul-de-sac of forest. Okay, straight south past the Demon Spider Queen lair, then we gotta cut through that forest there. Zombies! No seducing the Demon Spider Queen. She's pretty grumpy. Okay, keep going southwest, past the road and around those trees. Spiderlings! Quite the trip just to go somewhere to get a few interesting things to read. Alright, now we gotta start being a little more cautious. Let's switch to headlights off. So I have two opportunities here. I could just drive straight in, stop, hop out, try to bum rush the library, then rush back out and drive away. Or I creep in slowly without my vehicle. I'm a little undecided which is actually be a wiser move. Both have their advantages, but I think the 3/4 broken muffler on this thing is going to cause me problems. Oh, no, this one's got a good muffler. Maybe it's the Humvee that's got a broken... I remember something had a broken muffler. Little rough-firing V-twin. So, yeah, that's kind of the options. I'm real tempted to just try to do a smash and grab. Even with the night vision that the moon is providing me, the problem is that the things that can see in the dark will be able to see me from even farther away, and I have no movement bonuses on anything. So predators, night stalkers, that kind of stuff will get right up in my face, really, before I can do much. All right, let's do a mix. Let's stop. So far, it's going much better than I thought it would. I'm gonna go with. I don't want to fight anything if I can help it. I'm gonna have to fight. We're definitely not taking the Barret in with us. We're only at 46 pounds. Well, I guess we could take the Barret. But how long does it take to wield this Barret? From where it's at. 3 rounds, basically. Oh, that's the mag. Oh, I've got the Barret in my hands. It's just not... Nope, I don't have the Barret in my hands. Did I put the Barret in the thing? I did. I have more Barret stuff? Alright, wait, I'm confused. Where's the Barret weapon on this list? It's not showing the Barret, but I have a Barret. So it'll show this, but it's not showing this. Huh. Alright. No, it's sorted by sections. I mean, there's a gun section. Is there an other? Wait. Oh, there it is. So, oh, I have multiple magazines? Did I not realize I had multiple? Why the hell is it? Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, game. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna take the Barret with me. This run's all about stealth. If I fire a gun, things have gone downhill extremely, so... I think we'll just go with what we've got here. We got the P90 if I get into an emergency situation, which I better not. Alright, let's just kind of poke our way forward and hope. Yes. That's almost the limit of my vision range. I guess we'll stay at that. At least it is east to west. Nasty save file. Alright. Of course it's a howling wave. Let's see. So how close are we already? We just got a fast food restaurant and then the library, and it's even facing our side of the, well, the only side of the street it could face. So that's the bar parking lot. We got a couple of vehicles I can use for blockers or obstacles, and a screecher to go with the howling. Everything's gonna be a problem. As soon as a zombie that can... Oh, those things can hear a really long way, too. Oh, crap. I gotta think about this. I might end up being too close to them. Do I go in this house? I don't want to go into a house because I immediately lose my vision. Those things can hear a really long way, and I'm worried even if I try to get to here and sneak around like so, he might be able to hear me. I haven't heard any noise inside the house yet. But as soon, like I said, as soon as I go in there, I immediately cut down my vision range. Let's go south instead. See if it looks any clearer. I think he moved. Yeah, he moved. Alright, let's... Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Screw you, game. Man. So close. So close. Oh, crap. I just can't believe it waited till I got that close. I forgot to check before I started walking after I drove down here. I should have checked the weather. I would have known instantly this was going to happen. I could try to wait it out. It's early in the evening. It's possible it will pass. I cannot go forward with this. Not with 2 spaces of night vision. It just, no way. Absolutely won't happen. So, that is a real annoying thing. Let's see if we can get out of the rain area by driving back the way we came for a bit. We'll see if we can get a look at the overhead map. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to just move and let some time pass. See if that's far enough. Now it's cloudy. Damn it. Oh, there we go. All right. Look. Sky. So, clear until I start driving back to the city. And the wind is supposedly going north, which is helpful to me, but the wind is a spasmodic, I think, completely randomly generated thing that has no bearing or meaning. Yeah, see, the library is going to be just inside the rain area. Still. Alright, I'm going to stop here for a bit. We're going to wait a little longer. Maybe this will move. See? What? Where did that come from? You say so, game. Where did those clouds come from? Damn it. Urgh. Can I get back out of the clouds again? Are they just really not moving much? There's no clouds anywhere in sight. No clouds, no rain. Until I try to move. Then all of a sudden, we get clouds and rain again. Did somebody break the look at the sky option? Is it all broke now? I wait 5 minutes for the weather to update. Is it going to be all of a sudden cloudy again? Yep. God damn it. Alright, so that's not useful anymore. You can't see the sky if it's cloudy. It has to be clear, so I'm able to see the clear night sky when I move south, and it's not showing anything. The graphic for clear and cloudy, well, that doesn't, that's stupid. It didn't used to be. This is getting a little old. So something else has changed or broke, because it used to be very easy to tell. Yeah, this is annoying as hell. I need this info. So, I mean, you can see the rain now all of a sudden is back. Clear, clear, clear. Oh, yeah, it does switch to cloudy. Well, that's annoying. There's supposed to be a different little symbol or graphic for cloudy versus clear. We've already been sitting here with a supposedly northern light wind for multiple hours, and it hasn't moved. Ah, Hulk spotted. Yeah, I would like to stop waiting, thanks. Hey, Mr. Hulk. You coming my way? No, you're just hanging out down there? Yeah, just a couple spaces away, immediately goes cloudy. Alright, well, that's annoying. This has no function or use if you can't tell clear from cloudy. So I'll stop looking at that. Well, we've now been waiting 3 hours, and it's not changing. It's just very, very solidly staying cloudy in that exact same spot. So I either abort. I should have brought reading material or something. Did I bring my spell books? I didn't even bring my spell books. I should have brought my spell book for reading and some extra food, just so we could go hang out somewhere nearby, like in a cabin or even just sitting on the vehicle and read for a while till the next night. Otherwise I have to drive all the way back again. If I try to drive this thing into the town, the biggest danger is predator hitchhikers hopping onto that trunk space behind me. It's one of the good things about motorcycles is there's no well, depending on how you build your motorcycles, there's no spot for them to hitchhike on. It's funny because there's a small wait period before the weather change kicks in, before it notices that you're in the new weather system. So like right now it says clear. But I don't think I can make it to the library before it updates. Barracks enemies don't upgrade. The 6 million Kevlar Hulks I've been encountering would beg to disagree. And the bio operators. Those are mostly security, not soldiers, but security guards upgrade to the Kevlar Hulks. What I want to know is, did they fix grenades? So manhat grenades, do they explode now, or are they still not exploding, rendering those silly robots completely useless? So, we've just got screechers after howling waves, do we? We have a triple pack of screechers. And there's a howling waif up here. So, place I want to go. 4 things that want to scream and shout and draw all the enemies from nearby right onto me. I'm getting the feeling Cataclysm don't like me today. It's really starting to feel that way. They'll daze me from a bit of a short range, 3 or 4 spaces. Meaning if I then have to bail off the vehicle, I'll be handicapped. What about... Let's go check the magic shop. See if we got the same problems down at the magic shop. The magic shop is this away. Juggernaut and a Devourer hanging out up there, killing stuff. Feral humans, what are you guys doing up there? It's a lot of stuff. A lot of feral humans. What building is that? Just a park? Huh. Alright. So we can almost see the magic shop from here, and it's looking like a fairly clear route. Ugh. It's claiming it's clear still, is it? Look. Sky. Clear, cloudy. Clear, cloudy. Vormithrax? Stuff Vormithrax wants. Vormithrax here. Vormithrax not going here. I might still go for it. Just about the entire route can be seen. That's the side of the building right there. If I hop that fence, I think I'm going to go for it. Nothing's come running out at me yet. Probably move the vehicle in closer, but alright, cloudy. Let's see. I want to keep my hands free. That way we can use the spells. They're going to be mostly useless except for phase door, because I need distance to really use them effectively. So we're going to play Let's Hope Nothing Kills Us. Safe mode on. Walk mode on. Now they start coming out of the building and chasing me. Gonna be a feral predator, night stalker that can see me from 1,000,000 miles away, something like that. Alright, we're in the shop. Please have something worth the danger level. Scroll of Darksight. Well, that sounds interesting.